This is no different to our dreams. In the same way that we leave the world of dreams every morning and return to what we imagine to be reality, the life of this world will also come to an end one day, and our eternal life in the hereafter will begin. God reveals this in a verse. They will say, "Alas for us! Who has raised us from our resting place?" This is what the All-Merciful promised us. The messengers were telling the truth. Our prophet, may God bless him and grant him peace, also draws attention to this fact in a hadith. People are asleep and wake up when they die. Scientific investigations into the essence of matter. New Scientist is one of the best-known science magazines. Its April 27, 2002 cover story was written by scientist J.R. Minkle, titled "The Hollow Universe: Why We All Live in a Hologram," the cover headline reported. To sum up the article, we perceive the world as a single bundle of light. Therefore, it would be a mistake to consider matter as the absolute truth by relying on our perceptions. You're holding a magazine. It feels solid. It seems to have some kind of independent existence in space. Ditto the objects around you, perhaps a cup of coffee, a computer. They all seem real and out there somewhere. But it's all an illusion. Michael Brooks maintains that just like in the film The Matrix, we may be living in a simulation world. In an article entitled "Life's a Sim and Then You're Deleted," Brooks expresses this as follows. No need to wait for Matrix 2 to come out. You could already be living in a giant computer simulation. Of course, you thought the Matrix was fiction, but only because you were meant to. Author Brooks supports his views by quoting philosopher Nick Bostrom of Yale University, who believes that Hollywood movies come much closer to reality than we realize. He calculates, too, that there is some probability that we are living in a simulated or virtual world, as some movies depict. The scientific fact, much better understood in recent years, that we are not interacting with matter itself, causes people to reflect more deeply. This situation, the frequent inspiration for movies, points out that virtual environments recreate realities so realistically that people can be fooled by these illusionary images. Mountains, plains, flowers, people, seas, briefly everything we see, and everything that God informs us. Those who do not see this fact in this world will experience intense regret in the hereafter. They will voice their regret when they realize that everything they devoted themselves to during their lives, all the things they chased after in the belief they were real, the people, goods, rank, and titles they regarded as equal to God, in forgetfulness of Him and the hereafter, were in fact illusions and images in their minds. They will suffer intense sorrow as they see how the things they thought would last forever disappear one by one. God reveals the confessions of these people in the hereafter in the Quran. Then they will be asked, "Where are those besides God you associated with him?" And they will reply, "They have forsaken us," or rather, "We were not calling to anything at all before." That is how God misguides the disbelievers.